Oh yeah, this is where I am right now. It's gorgeous weather, isn't it? Lovely day today. Just another update, but this time I've started doing things again because I'm starting to settle into this new place I've been in for the last like 3 nights. Yeah, um, I think they're cleaning the room. I couldn't understand because the cleaner was, I mean, they're all very nice, but I couldn't understand the scouse outside my door, and she was talking to either me or the people in the next room. I didn't understand a word of it because there was a door between us and it was all garbled. So I think there is a cleaner, which I don't mind. You get that. I mean, I prefer no cleaner, but the thing is that you get that in the most expensive hotels, don't you? You can't dodge cleaners generally, and you know they're doing you a good service there, and the whole thing is so good at the moment. So anyway, yeah, here's where I am. I'm opposite this kind of churchy kind of former church. Former restaurant, now an expensive bar, which I'm not going in. Okay, ditto for this lot here. This is for older people. This disco, that's like over 25s, I think. I'm not sure. They used to park up cars with adverts for this place around Sefton Park. Yeah, I'm going to read the lyrics in a minute that I've written. Okay, here we are. So this is where I am, and let's get on with it. Okay. Just got that small bottle here at the moment while I wake up. Just taking some meds. I've got a bit of gout coming on, so I've got some of the Proxin there. Taking some of the Proxin. Trying to evade a full-on gout attack. Whatever, man. Okay, that's what I wrote last night. There's 2 songs actually, untitled. Only the lyrics so far. But you know, obviously I'll get the rest together. So I'm letting you see the lyrics, but I'm also going to read it out as best I can because I haven't really got used to the meter myself yet. Because otherwise, when you're reading it, you just don't get the flow, do you? Okay, here we go. This is the first one. When the skylight dims and the night draws in, she's my second skin against the moonlight. Running hot and cold, bereft though we are holding just to hold, can't let go. We know it's been wrong all along, but it's all right. Yeah. There's an open door to where we were before. See the memories flicker in the lamplight. With the morning sun now a silvery dawn, in suspended reflected suggestion, the love we recall lingers on into twilight. Okay. And is that really you, I wonder, or maybe deja vu? Your therapy thundering through, and the love is a birthright. On to the next page now. Yeah, okay. Right, here we go. There's a Christmas tree. It's 1963. He's alive, but he may not survive into next year. Running hot and cold, bereft though he's whole. Is he young or old, who knows? As he breathes just to breathe, she remembers the freeze we saw last year. Is this really real, she wonders, or maybe just a dream? A mother, a baby, no way, it was just a mistake we made last year. Yeah, the meter was slightly off in that one. It's slightly different, but never mind. Okay. Back to the original meter now. While the skylight dims and the oh shit, man, leave me alone. Okay. While the skylight dims and the night draws in, there's a beating heart craving moonlight. Through an open door in another ward just beyond lies someone to call mum later on. Sure, we know it's been wrong all along, still it's all right. I didn't get that quite right. I'll try that again, but it's hard to get that right. Through an open door in another ward just beyond lies someone to call mum later on. Sure, we know it's been wrong all along, still it's all right. So you can see it does actually fit the meter, but the idea is to like kind of crowd things out as you develop. Yeah, you start simple and then you build on that rhythmically. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I ain't got a tune for these yet, but I'll write one as soon as I've got this fucking program working, this new program. Okay, here we go. This is another one that I wrote. Actually, I wrote this morning. Okay. I'll just wait for this guy to go past. So he's got his headphones on, but it don't matter. Right, here we go. Let me see what you have in your hand. No, let go of the watering can. The flowers will drown. Show me what you just found in the ground with you. No, you can't have it back. Play with that. It's a bullet from World War II. We all thought that the war was a joke till our houses and more went up in smoke. I lost so many friends in one night, even though we had real Johnny Sevens back then. They were killed by a parachute mine, which was meant to be dropped on the railway line. Okay, bear with me. No, you can't play with that. It's an unspent live bullet from World War II. Okay. Well, I actually found that bullet in the back garden in the 1960s. So that actually happened. And obviously the first part is also autobiographical, speculating on what might have been going through my mum's head at that moment when I was in the incubator. I mean, she was actually in another room. We were separated, obviously, instantly, and then they didn't think I was going to survive because I weighed next to nothing, you know. I was so small, and then, you know, it was an accident. She didn't want children anyway, but it was happening to her, and it was like, what the fuck, you know. I didn't want to do this, but here I am, and I'm going to have to face it. And is it a dream? Is it good? Is it bad? She wasn't going to know. My dad just went along with it. He didn't want kids. She said that she did initially. I don't know. It's a bit of a confounded, like confusing story, you know. I don't know exactly what was going on between both of them but I mean, being Catholics, they don't like abortion, and particularly not back then in 1963. So it was Christmas Day 1963 anyway, and I guess what happened, I'm only guessing, but my mum was a warrior, and she was probably thinking, oh shit, what happens if, what if? It's like, what happens if I give birth today? It's fucking Christmas Day. I can't do it now, you know. And the thing is, it was premature, you know what I mean, weeks premature, and I was small, and I was like, you know, I was frail, and they didn't think I was going to make it, but here I am. For my sins, inherited sins, original sin, because obviously you can't, if you've done nothing wrong, when you first start breathing, they'll still find a way to accuse you, won't they? Catholic Church here, yeah, original sin. Cheers, St. Peter. Fuck. You know, just fuck the lot of them. Although what I will say about them is that here, I mean, I had a friend, Tony Callahan, who used to live in, which house was it now? I think we are on Seal Street, aren't we? Yeah. I think it was that one there on the left. It was either that one or that one. I think it was, pretty sure it was just on the left here. Stayed over once or twice, and yeah, it seems to be occupied. If it's the same place, and I think it might be, it seems to be occupied by nuns. Okay, some sisters of something or other, and they help homeless people. They invite people in, off of the streets. To eat food and shit, and I don't think they'll be preaching. They're not. It's not the God Squad. They're just being good people. You know what I mean? So there's more than one side to the Catholic Church as an institution. There's the practical side of it, and then you've got the darker side. Anyhow, here we go. 8 minutes 38 seconds. Gonna have to come off of this now. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to post this. Well, I might post it directly on Facebook, but I'll probably put it on YouTube actually, because it contains some content, doesn't it? It contains lyrics and things, so it means I'll have a permanent kind of note in case I lose that book or something happens or whatever. Okay, cheers. See you later.